So, the latest album, which I really like, I enjoy very much, that's called A Badly Broken Code. You've already mentioned a couple of inspirations for 2 songs on that. What would you consider maybe the most unusual source of inspiration, either for a song on that album or anything else you've done?
I would say probably the construction of a handmade plane. I was writing the second song on the album, which is about a woman who's unimpressed with the design of the human body. It seems so frail physically sometimes, and it seems in constitution emotionally and sometimes intellectually lacking to solve its biggest problems. Why do we feel jealous when I know that's a waste of time? And so she sets about building another kind of body by her own design to see if she can improve on the one that she's observed around here. And so I knew that that was my idea, okay. And I was trying to think of what a recipe for a human body, and I had a sheet full of ideas. Maybe there's like red wine for blood, like what would you pour into a cauldron if you were going to design a human, and what would you build the skeleton out of? And my father, when I was a little girl, built a one-man plane called a glider, so it's motorless, from hand tools in our garage while listening to Michael Jackson's Thriller. It took him 7 years. And I thought, oh, there was something really elegant about the balsa that he used and about the epoxy that he would use to coat the fabric wings of the plane to reduce drag and to kind of ossify the canvas that he was using to make it hard. And so I ended up looking up online the blueprints for the kind of plane that he built to see what that had been made of and to try to incorporate some of that language into the song itself.
Now, was that a plane that intended for a passenger?
Just one, just the pilot.
Did he ever fly it?
Yeah, he flew across country.
In that plane,
And
wow.
it was funny because in our garage, you could hear it pounding for 7 years, right? But my house still looks, no one's impressed by the renovations on the house. So the neighbors hear industry in the garage, but see no product of this industriousness until 7 years later he wheels out this plane into the garage.